want to say that when I hear discussions that we don't have a budget, that I don't agree with that. I just think that's wrong, because when we did the Budget Control Act in August, that provided a budget for this year and next. And the Budget Control Act was not the normal way of doing a budget. I'd be the first one to say that. But in many ways, it's a stronger document than a typical budget resolution, because a typical budget resolution never goes to the President for signature. It's purely a congressional document. The Budget Control Act is actually a law passed overwhelmingly in the Senate, 74 to 26. And not only does it have the force of law, it also set discretionary spending caps for 10 years instead of the 1 year that you normally have in a budget resolution. And it provided enforcement mechanisms, including a 2-year deeming resolution, which improves the enforcement of budget points of order, something that I insisted on in the Budget Control Act. And finally, it created a reconciliation-like super committee to address entitlement and tax reforms. And it backed that process up with a $1.2 trillion sequester. So it is certainly different than a typical budget resolution. But we do have the critical elements of a budget in place. Now,